Like we always do at this time, ladies and gentlemen. What up, y'all? It's your boy Costa Don once again in the building. Salute, got back, shoot. You know how we do it. Salute to all the real ones. To all the real ones. To my homeboy, Marco Vasquez. What up? Salute to y'all real ones, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy G-Boy. So all the real niggas who keep in touch with me, you know what I mean? Like, salute to y'all, my nigga Lamont. My old boy Lamont, we was kicking it, chopping it up the other day. That's my dude. You know what I mean? That's my nigga. Salute to my niggas Lamont, the real YT. You know what I mean? Woo. Tia Kemp. She done stuck her snout inside of the T.I. and the 50 Cent beef, but then she's not a valid person because we know that she is a groupie who rides 50 Cent Snoopy. So there's no way we're going to ever sit and listen to what Tia Kemp has to say. But then let's listen to the buffoonery comes out of her mouth. And this is the same lady that 50 Cent once fucked over.
Gonna pull him, push him. So with Tip dropping his new single, of course he got to sell it. Of course he got to sell it. So hey, here's a strategic move. Let's go at 50 to do a versus. Y'all know he ain't finna do it. You know he's not finna do it, because if he was gonna do it, he would have did it when the wave was going on, when everybody was doing the verses. I'm pretty sure he was offered during that time. The man is beyond music. That's all I can say. So when these artists come out with their music and they go at 50, it's all about sales. That's all it's about. It's all it's about. Beef with him. Say what you're going to say. He don't give a fuck about y'all saying nothing about his dead mama, this, that, and the other. He done been without that lady for years. That does not bother him and move him. That's just my opinion. Okay? He is a true villain. He really is. He is not the person to be keep. Because I'm going to tell you something.
He ain't no
everything everybody doing right now, that's
he ain't no motherfucking villain. Why Ja Rule ain't dead yet, goddamn it? Irv Gotti died from fucking goddamn diabetes. Irv Gotti ain't died in the hands of 50 Cent. Who the fuck done died in the hands of 50 Cent? What type of villain he is that people from like, yeah, officer. They over there doing this snack, and it was funded by drug money. They ain't no fucking villain. That's a rap. The fuck she talking about? Look at her head, though. We know she
and when
crazy.
they think it's over, that's when they're
bitch head small as hell.
Come back up, start some shit. So it's not a good thing to be beefing with that. It's all fun and games right now. But when the opponent get tired, that ain't gonna be tired. It's gonna read the fuck surface. That's the type of person he is. He's strategic.
By now,
who gives a fuck what she say? She's a groupie. She's a groupie who rides 50 Cent Snoopy. Now, here's one clip they asked her. If you call him, what kind of food would you call him?
He got a little bit together.
Yeah, soul food.
Soul food for him.
He ripped up soul food.
50 Cent.
I say soul food.
Soul food?
Yeah, 50 look like he be eating his prep meals and all that.
Mm-hmm. He got a little bit together.
Yeah, soul food.
Soul food for him.
He ripped up soul food.
So why would we listen to this type of bitch? Why would we listen to her? Now I'm going to say this again. Why, oh why would we listen to Tia, Tweety Bird? Well, bird. Like fucking Tweety Bird. Look at herself here. Now this was she was back on that. This was she was in her little cracked out days. Still looking like damn Tweety Bird. But still sitting up there with 50 against another rapper. But this rapper just happens to be her
we wrapped up at least about 5 so that I can have time to leave for Fort Lauderdale to reach Miramar to pick up William from school. By then we wrapped it up. I left out of the attorney's office, exited to the parking lot, and the truck was gone. I've been driving it for a little over 2 years. I was very surprising that he would take the truck. I went back in the office and I let the attorney know that the truck was gone. By that time, it's about 5:40 now. And my friend girl had to come and pick me up from the attorney's office. So right now, I don't have a car. You know, I have to have someone.
It seems she's the villain, or broke villain. Right now, I don't have a car. Look at 50 Cent like, well, I tell you what, if you do a couple of things, I can help you get another car. And just like that, he had a new car. But we supposed to listen to you, Tia. Tia, Miss Kemp. Miss Kemp. Do we supposed to actually listen to you pick sides and tell T.I., please don't mess with my boyfriend, because he could get real mean. He can get real mean at times. Look, they bashing her baby father, and she with the shits. Look at her.
Later, we get a chance to do different things. So we'll hang out. But we're not even going to sit here and be occupied with you guys all day. We can't spend all our time with you. Plus, we got other things to do. So we're going to leave. We're going to go do some shopping. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some fun. And then...
Now, was it funny, nigga, when you was doing this to Rick Ross' baby's mother? Toss you was finna take her shopping, and then when P. Diddy fucked your baby mother, you was mad, and then you tried to sit there and cry to him. And what did P. Diddy say? You want me to take you shopping? And you didn't remember what he was talking. Let me just remind you what he was talking about.
Now, y'all can't see all of that. Be all in out here to meet with me so we can actually talk. And you'll be seeing more of me and her later. We get a chance to do different things. So we'll hang out. But we're not even going to sit here and be occupied with you guys all day. We can't spend all our time with you. Plus, we got other things to do. So we're going to leave. We're going to go do some shopping. We're going to have...
Now, as I said, so people be saying, oh, why is T.I. coming at him? Because Rick Ross is cool. Rick Ross is cool with Puff Daddy, and so is motherfucking T.I. Now, 50 Cent shot back and got his homeboy to fuck Mayweather's, to fuck T.I. allegedly wife. Allegedly fucked his wife. I don't know what they did, so this is alleged. But he got Mayweather to act like him and Tiny had something going on to try to ruffle T.I.'s feathers. So just think. If 50 Cent would have went to that versus battle, it was just going to be a sabotage. Some country boys, man, was going to get up there. Them country boys was going to get up there, and they was going to act a fucking fool. They was going to try to start a fight with 50 Cent. They want the smoke. They was going to big smoke. They just as big as him, and somebody who throw their hands just like him. For real. 50 Cent knew. And so did Tia Cap. Tia Cap was sitting there telling somebody, just leave him alone. Leave 50 Cent alone. Look. And get what I'm telling y'all. Remember I said 50 Cent fucked around with Rick Ross' baby mother. Mayweather fuck around with T.I. baby mother. Wife. He allegedly was messing with his wife. T.I. already allegedly tried to fight him. What you think he gonna do to this guy who allegedly is up to having Puff Daddy locked up? Because he was the one who said all this stuff. Now what if they said that you were sex trafficking Tia Kemp? Well, they said you were sex trafficking her. Would that have been messed up? Because that's what you did to them. And then she gets up there on stage and say, well, Rick Ross, he took the car and he didn't leave us with anything. He just left us. Broke his walk, and I had to call my homegirl. Now, just think. That's Rick Ross' little son that 50 Cent sitting there holding. Tia Campbell so grimy, nasty, and slimy for money. Look at her standing her whole ass back there. And then you try like you so ratchet. You hike on any... Go, yo, sit your old duck face ass down. Duck wing. Ooh, duck face ass. 50 Cent something he think is so funny. This nigga really holding Rick Ross' son. Holding Rick Ross' son, which you ain't gonna never forget Tia for that when he get a little older and peep what the fuck my mama was doing. Tell us why you mad, son. Tell us why you mad. And you know that Diddy is cool with T.I. That's why when they did that song on the stage, everybody that ain't got swagger like us, 50 Cent ran up there. But think 50 Cent, you put the rumors out here, you saying that Diddy has HIV. Guess what, 50? He is hunching your baby mama the whole time. So if he have HIV, where do that place you, 50? You're just a bonny man with the bonny hand, huh? That HIV just skipped over you, huh? Your cells fought off like fucking little Supermans with Batmans and Wonder Woman's as co-defendants. Your system fought off the HIV virus. Ooh, we need 50 Cent's blood. But we all know that it's all about Daphne. Daphne was fucking Diddy. Diddy was fucking Daphne. Daphne was sucking the whole party's penis for Diddy. And that could make a man mad, dawg. To think my child's mother, my kid's mother, is at the Diddy freak-offs fucking 10 minutes a night. I can even get pussy once a week. I heard about that, 50. I heard you couldn't even get in her drawers once a week. And then to think she did this shit 4 or 5 nights a week. Took 10 dicks. She took 40 dicks a week, nigga. She took 40 dicks a week, nigga, and you couldn't get it one time per week. Kinda sound like my baby mother. God damn. Stank ass bitch. Kinda sound like my baby mother. The ones watching bitches who don't like to give up the pussy at home. You best believe that bitch out there in the streets giving up that goddamn pussy to somebody else. Believe that shit or not. Ask 50. Say 50. How many times she was hunting you a week? Man, sometimes we was doing it once a month, man. Sometimes twice a month, man. Sometimes once a month, twice a month, man. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. But I'm going to tell you like this here. Tell y'all like this here. Sit back, relax. Y'all going to see more. Because 50 Cent not done. As far as be worrying about him doing something to T.I. little kids, man, fuck all that. He ain't do nothing to Ja Rule yet. You know, fought a couple of times, but Ja Rule still around here. My baby. I just seen Ja Rule on a plane trying to fight your homeboys, boy. The niggas looked scared. Uncle Murder looked scared. And Yayo looked scared. I'm just keeping it gully. Even though it's so much more that I can say. There's so much I can say that from the top to the bottom. So much I can say. But like I said, man, 50 been hating on Diddy. Never liked him. It's a lot of reasons why. Got a lot to do with his old lady, his baby mother. That's why he went and did
2 days
that
later,
Ross baby
50 took
mother.
the trolling to another level when he
Listen,
posted
hold
a
up.
photo of Diddy's face mixed with Jeffrey Epstein's.
And what's the biggest case out right now? Jeffrey who? Because 50 is the one who's doing all this shit. Just to take down Rick Ross, Diddy. Anybody make him mad? Like, Diddy was messing with McGriff. McGriff's supposed to ask Jimmy Henchman, all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You name it. All the people that Diddy was fucking with, 50 ain't like none of them was beefing with him. And when Diddy went over there, he said, oh, you want to fuck with them? I'm going to fuck your shit up too. And he the first one brought up this Epstein shit, put Diddy face at Epstein.
50 hasn't been the only dude taking shots at Diddy, but he's co-signing everyone else's disses too. In 2024, Gucci Mane dropped the track Take That and rapped, I got a young Miami bitch from the city. I'm spending money like a trick. No Diddy. I rock pissy yellow diamonds. No Diddy. But she can't be underage. No Diddy. Extendo with a switch. No Diddy. Folks passing pills like frisbees. There's rumors that Diddy paid some goons to blow up Kid Cudi's car because he was hooking up with Cassie back in the day. Gucci raps about it on Take That and shouted 50 out too when he said, diamonds dancing on my chest. No Diddy. But I blow a nigga car up like Kid Cudi's. I'm on the yacht taking shots. No Diddy. Pay for top from the thought, no Diddy. Some niggas wanna box me, I'm not 50. But get a nigga ass touched like Biggie, no Diddy. It was a wild track, and 50 was loving it. And around the same time, 50 showed love to Kesha when she dissed Diddy at Coachella. On the track TikTok, Kesha said, "Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy." But at Coachella, she changed it and said, "Wake up in the morning like fuck P. Diddy." 50's been clowning Diddy ever since the lawsuits came out, and he's even making a documentary about Diddy for Netflix. 50 has also been saying that Diddy got Tupac killed. And it turns out that Diddy has ties to a dude who killed one of 50's homies. Jimmy Henchman is one of the most notorious
And this is why he's mad.
dudes in the rap game. He was a street dude who got involved with the rap game back in the 90s, and he allegedly set up Tupac to get shot when he was in New York. That's the moment that sparked Tupac's war with Biggie Smalls in the whole East Coast, and rumors said that Diddy was involved with that too. 50's crew had major beef with Henchman, and Diddy was allegedly there when it went down. It's not clear how it started, but 50's manager Chris Lighty got into an argument with Jimmy Henchman while 50 and Diddy were both in the room. According to a witness, Chris Lighty ended up hitting Henchman in the face, then Diddy jumped in between them and broke it up. Jimmy Henchman was managing the game while he was beefing with 50 Cent, but rumors say there's way more to the story. And in 2007, 50's homies Tony Yayo and Lodi Mack spotted Jimmy Henchman's son on the street and allegedly put hands on him. When Jimmy Henchman found out what happened, he put a bag on Lodi Mack's head, and in 2009, Lodi Mack was shot and killed in the street. Jimmy Henchman got hit with a life sentence over the situation, and rumors said that Diddy knew about the hit and didn't do anything. According to Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Gene Dill, Diddy also knew that Jimmy Henchman was going to set Tupac up.
So it didn't surprise me at all that Jimmy Henchman probably told him, "Yo, I'm about to teach this nigga Pac a lesson for saying crazy shit and talking shit to me." Because it wasn't supposed to be a shooting. It was only supposed to be a robbery.
Gene Rat Dill has said it. Now, this is how it all began. Diddy gave 50 Cent a job. Whoever kind of knew that 50 Cent was a ghostwriter for Diddy. A lot of people really ain't know that. Till 50 came out. After he got his little deal and stuff, and started telling people that in songs. But this is how a lot of the beef started
50 linked up
out.
with Diddy and started ghostwriting for him. Diddy was dating Jennifer Lopez back then, and she's the one who pushed Diddy into working with 50 Cent. 50 wrote Diddy's verse on the track Let's Get It, and rumors are flying that 50 was going to sign a deal with Bad Boy Records. But according to 50's homie Tony Yayo, Diddy didn't want to make the deal because of 50's drama with Supreme.
Okay. For Bad Boy, a lot of people don't know.
And remember I said that? That's why he's mad at him? Because he found out that Diddy was affiliated with Supreme, with the Supreme team. He found that out, and away it went.
Know that we had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And you know, the Preem situation, and you know, a lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 wasn't.
According to 50 Cent, he never really wanted to work with Diddy, even when he was trying to get started in the rap game. 50 told the Hollywood Reporter that when he got back to work after the shooting, Diddy was hitting him up to come write verses, and 50 didn't want to do it. But his baby mama told him they were broke and needed the money, and that's why 50 started working with Diddy. A lot of people didn't even know that 50 Cent had been ghostwriting for Diddy. But in 2002, 50 dropped the track You Not Like Me and raps, "Hoes be like, 50, you so witty. On the dick like they heard, I ghostwrite for Diddy. You got fat while we starved, it's my turn. I done felt how the shells burn, I still won't learn. That same year, 50 remixed the track Niggas from the Notorious B.I.G. and rapped, I run the city, and I don't dance around like Diddy. Niggas is giddy, till they're smack silly or spray with the Mac Millie. They don't want drama, really. 50 was taking little shots, but it wasn't real beef yet. And in 2003, 50 won Best Rap Video at the MTV Music Awards for In the Club. Diddy was the one announcing the winner, and he showed 50 love and dapped him up on stage. Then a year later, Diddy was celebrating the 10th anniversary of Bad Boy Records. He dropped an album called 10th Anniversary, The Hits. Diddy featured 50 and his homie Lloyd Banks on the track Victory, and Diddy rapped, yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam. Who you know do it better? 50 Cent and Diddy were cool, even though 50 had taken a couple shots at him in the booth. They were even linking up in the studio. But then in 2005, everything started to fall apart. And it was all sparked because 50 wanted to sign one of Diddy's artists. After the Notorious B.I.G. got killed, Mace stepped up and kept Bad Boy Records from going under.
And this is another beef that 50 Cent had. Because he spent all that money on Mace and never got him. But think about it. 50 was working for Diddy, trying to steal his artists at the same time. That's why the deal never worked with him and Mace. And those are facts. But Mace was holding down the Bad Boy camp. And like I said, what 50 Cent said, Mace not worth $1 million with $1 million in his pocket. Quote, not allegedly, quote. He said, Mace is not worth $1 million with $1 million in his pocket, and I believe him. Just in case you forgot, just in case you forgot what he said about Mace.
For that. He said $2 million. I'm like, Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket.
Huh? And before I end this video, this devil on the screen right here. See the devil on the screen right here? Now you see the devil wears Prada, or the devil wears Gucci, the devil wears Louis, the devil wears Fendi, and the devil is Jimmy Iovine. Now Jimmy Iovine, I say Iovine, this is the devil. I wish we all could be California thugs. Why ain't nobody never make that motherfucking song that you was out there singing with your homeboys out there on the beach? It's one of the original Beach Boys, right? Okay, boom. Fuck besides that, right? This little weasel on this screen, right? He was why they sat there and blamed it on Tupac, the East Coast, West Coast beef. This weasel on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, please fixate your eyes on the screen. This weasel on the screen is the real reason. The original reason we had an East Coast and a West Coast beef. And if you want to know how he was the main person who started the East Coast, West Coast beef, because he was right in the middle. He was running Puff Daddy and his squad, Dr. Dre, Snoop and his squad. So Tupac was working for who? This weasel on the screen. This weasel was the one thought that it'd be a good idea to start that beef. And if Tupac is dead, which he's not dead, shouts out to Casanova the Don. It's my brother. No disrespect. I'm gonna leave it there. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go find out. And that's the best way I'm gonna put it without saying anything conspiracy type. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go find out. Shouts out to Casanova the Don. Go over there and check out Casanova the Don. And you will see. Now, once again, Jimmy Iovine fathered, sheltered the whole East Coast, West Coast war because he was in control of who? Just listen, if he was dealing with Puff Daddy and
50 Cent was under Jimmy Iovine's label, Interscope Records. And usually Interscope would take a lot of money from anyone on 50's label. But Jimmy Iovine knew that 50 wanted to deal with Diddy to work. So he offered to let them keep all the profits that Mace's album made. It was a crazy deal, but Diddy still didn't go for it just to mess with 50. After the Mace deal went left, 50 really started beefing with Diddy and dropped a wild diss on him and rapped, "Who shot Biggie Smalls? We don't get him, they gonna kill us all."
Now think, it's a whole East Coast, West Coast beef. Biggie's supposed to be beefing with Tupac, and Tupac is over there with Jimmy Iovine on 50 on Dr. Dre's label, right? Dr. Dre and this guy is the original person who's created the Beats headphones. The top feels so much better than the bottom. I don't know. That just ain't sound right anyway when I first heard it. I took it like that. So they're going to talk about tops and bottoms. Okay. Gotcha. I understand. Hey, man, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. I can't be mad at you, man.
Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga. Man, that nigga soft. He scared them boys from the west side or break him off. Dump on his ass, so he run to Harlem to shake him off. Everyone knows about Diddy's freak-offs now, but 50 was dissing Diddy over his parties all the way back in 2006. And at the end of the Diddy diss track, he said, "Oh, I guess I won't be invited to the white parties in the Hamptons. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hang out with your punk ass no way." Then 50 aired Diddy out over the Mace situation and said, "Give me motherfucking run around this nigga Mace. Now you want to play games? Don't want to make the deal, nigga? Man, I'll fuck your shit up, nigga." 50 had spent a lot of money dragging Mace around while he was trying to make a deal with Diddy. And 50 said, "Now you go on and send me $50,000 for this nigga travel fees, you know, airfare, hotel space, for that last tour, nigga, or I'll really service your ass, nigga." 50 also sent a shot at Diddy that no.
And Diddy is in jail. He's servicing him, ain't he? Yo, he said, "I'm gonna fuck your life up." Where Diddy life at right now? Just wait 50 Cent say he was
Nobody
gonna put
caught for years. At the end of the track, 50 said, "All right, I see what you're trying to do, but I don't know why you're doing what you're trying to do. Why you want to make me tell everybody what Misa told me?" Misa Hilton is a stylist and fashion designer who worked with artists on Bad Boy Records like Lil' Kim. She dated Diddy back when he was still an intern at Uptown Records, and that's how she got started in the industry. Misa Hilton and Diddy were on and off.
Now look, y'all, go look at that Sean Combs that's in jail. It ain't this guy here. But if y'all want to believe that, man, salute to you, man. I believe it with you.
Off again while he was taking over the industry, and according to Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal, Diddy beat Misa so bad that she had to crawl under a car just to get away from him.
And this nigga was sitting up here. Excuse me. This nigga right here was sitting up here watching women get beat up under cars, watching niggas get their buttholes bust open like Ja Rule and 50 supposed to have been, Ja Rule and Diddy supposed to have been in the room. God knows what they was doing. I'm not going to say what they was doing, but let Jane tell it. It was all type of freaky shit going on. And he was standing outside the door with his arms folded like he was the gatekeeper. Well, I was always taught that some of the shit that you do could make you guilty by association. So since you was associated with Diddy, you was standing there listening to this stuff happening, you stood there, you heard about women get beat, and you did nothing. You did nothing. You witnessed Holly Berry get beat, you did nothing. What are you? Nothing. A big piece of nothing. That's all you is, a big piece of nothing. Was waiting for your opportunity to get up on this screen and try to get rich off the rich. Now, you probably was plotting the whole time to say, one day, I'm going to take Diddy down, I promise you. I'm going to get this guy. And you did, with 50 Cent help. 50 Cent worked for Diddy, was mad that he was getting stunted. Nigga, you talking about some Diddy got H.I. what? I'm going to leave it there, fill in the blanks. But if Diddy got H.I. what would that make you? Because I heard he been sleeping with your baby mother way before you found out. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. This your boy Costa Don. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to my family that be on here. Shouts out to you, nephew. Much love. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We family forever, no matter what. Shouts out to all the Brick City thugs. South Orange Ave, New Jersey, 07103 be in effect. I don't fuck with Jersey because I ain't got time to be fucking my life up going back and forth to jail, so I stay far away from it. Any nigga that's smart, if you from the slums in the ghetto and you get out of them, try not to go back as much as you can. Try not to never go back. Let people come to see you. If they don't come see you, they was never down with you anywhere. And if people don't come see you sometimes, they never was down with you anyway, especially if you break your ass to go see them. That's what I learned. That's what I learned getting older. You know what I'm saying? I'm falling back. I'm cooling out. I'm paying better attention to what's going on. I'm keeping my mouth closed a little bit on certain subjects. I'm learning. I'm a work in progress. Shouts out to my moms who watch over me 24/7. Shouts out to my daddy who watch over me 24/7. And shouts out to my big brother and my little son who watch over me 24/7. So I know it'd be kind of hard for y'all to get off what y'all doing, but I got these type of people around me protecting me all the time. So it's kind of hard for you, huh? It's hard out here for your pimp. Believe it, I know. It's your boy Casadon. Salute, cop back, shoot. I salute you. I would hate to shoot you. I'm about this bitch. Peace.